Come up here. Can you remind Q to come up here? Run the camera.
Hi again, everybody. It's Silo Rebel basketball tonight. Boys action here on SiloRebels.tv and across the Squirtle Network. Lady Rebels victorious in a big way earlier tonight in the first contest, 80-29, the final. And as we get set for the start of the boys action, the Rebels in action as they try to pick up their third win of the season, 2-0 the season record. And they take on a Tishomingo squad that pretty physical bunch and has some size. And that could cause some problems. We'll see how that comes into play here tonight. Rebels 2-0 on the season. Opened up the year with a win over Boswell. And that was before the Thanksgiving break, 56-52. Then on Tuesday night, it was a defensive battle at Hartshorn for that contest. And the Rebels ended up prevailing, pulled away down the stretch. 40-25 win over Hartshorn. The Rebels giving up just 38 points a game. They've been living off their defense. And they got a big shooting performance in the second half as Carter Parker caught fire from the perimeter. Ended up hitting 5 3-pointers in the game. And the Rebels ended up winning that one by 15. Parker scored 22 of the Rebels' 40 points in the contest. Take a look at the starting lineups. For the Rebels, they will start Connor Cordell, the 6-foot senior. He averages a double-double, 10.5 points, 10 rebounds a game. Also, Charlie Gardner, the 6'1 junior, averaging 16 points, 7 rebounds a contest. He was saddled with foul difficulty most of that contest on Tuesday night. Carter Parker, who had that career-high 22 on Tuesday in the starting lineup, the 6-foot senior, averaging 17.5 points a game on the season, the team's leading scorer. Christian Vining, 5'11 senior. And also getting the start tonight, Hayden Roberts, a 6'1 freshman. He had a nice second half performance when the Rebels took over in that contest on Tuesday. And they Roberts in the starting lineup tonight. Scored 6 in that contest on Tuesday night. Now for Tishomingo, they will start Keegan Lefevers, a 6-foot senior. Also in the starting lineup, Darian Brown, a 5'6 senior. Justin Parham, a 6'3 sophomore. And Ethan Vandiver, a 6-foot senior. And finally, the final starter, Colton Richards, the big guy inside, 6'4 and a senior. We'll see how the Rebels try to match up with Richards inside. Probably going to rest on the shoulders of Connor Cordell, even though he is outsized once again tonight. But he was at about a 6-inch height disadvantage on Tuesday in that contest, but still held his own. And the Rebels were able to pull out the win. A solid effort by Cordell, especially on the defensive end of the court. So set to go. Opening tap is controlled by Tishomingo, and the Indians will have it offensively first. Silo back in that 2-3 zone to start out with. See how this plays out. It was a low-scoring contest throughout the game on Tuesday. Points hard to come by. Probably be the same tonight. Tisch 1-0. They had a low-scoring game on Tuesday at Colbert. 40-35 win in their season opener. They just scored 40 in that one. Pass goes inside. There's the big guy, Richards, and misses the shot. Rebound off to Gardner, and we got a tie possession. Tied up there, and the arrow goes to the Rebels off the tie-up. Alternating arrow. Just underway here from Tishomingo tonight. SilentRebels.tv and across the Squirtle Network for boys action. Driving shot in the lane by Carter Parker. Misfires. Rebound tapped out to Tisch. Here comes Darian Brown. Rebels get back defensively, back in that zone. Indians working around the perimeter. Goes baseline, shot up and good for three. And that's first points of the game. Ethan Vandiver for three. And Tisch is out in front, 3-0. Coming the other way, spinning inside. Missing the shot was Gardner, but gets his own rebound. And nice left hand, soft touch. Puts it back up and in for the junior. First points tonight for Charlie. And the lead cut to 3-2. Back the other way. Looking inside, there's Vanderbilt cutting toward the basket. Shot no good. Richards offensive rebound. Went up and got that one and put it back up and in. That's going to be the issue for the Rebels is the offensive glass is trying to keep Richards off the boards. The big 6'4" guy. Here's an errant pass out front. It's going to be turned over. Silo turns it over. This is the first of two meetings between these squads here in the about a week's time. They'll face off in the opening round of the ladder tournament next Thursday. Long three missed by Vanderbilt. And Gardner has his third rebound. Silo back with it offensively. Working down the baseline. Here's Cordell, drives in. Head fake, goes up strong and hits the shot. Nice little pump fake. Drew the defender off his feet. Cordell has his first points. The lead is 1. Coming the other way. 3 on the way is up and good. LaFevers hits it this time. Second 3 of the game for Tisch. Indians off to a hot start. Here's Gardner for 3. That one too hard off the back iron. And Tisch has it back. Rebels one and done. There's a whistle and a foul. Foul called on Silo's Carter Parker. That's his first. And the heart of the crowd up here in the stands tonight from Tishomingo. Sorry, court view a little bit blocked by the crowd here in front of us. And not much we can do about it tonight. Nowhere else to set up here in the Tisch Gymnasium. Not too many empty seats in the house. Pass goes inside to Richards, and that one's deflected away and stolen. Silo comes up with the loose ball steal. Down inside. Pass goes. Roberts kicks it out. Here's Parker for 3. It's good. Deep in the left corner. Carter Parker drains the 3. The lead cut down to 1. Here's another steal. Cordell comes up with a steal that time. Silo has it back. Back-to-back Rebel steals. And Roberts is going to pull the trigger, and he'll hit a 3. That one from the right corner. Hayden Roberts puts Silo in front, 10-8. Back-to-back trays for Silo. Just past the midway point of this first quarter. And Parker forces the turnover, comes up with a steal as well. Reaches in. and it's the ball away. Rebels have it with the lead for the first time. Gardner dribbles to the free throw line, kicks it off left side. There's Binding. Now back out front. Looking inside. Cordell posting up. Nice spin move, and he goes up and hits the shot. Nice little move around the basket by Cordell. It looked like a kind of a baby hook. There's a three on the way from Lefevers. It's no good. Roberts has the rebound, and it's fouled. Rebels hanging in there on the boards now. And Coach Cody Williams wants a timeout to talk about it. Silo has put together 8 straight points. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the opening quarter, and the Rebels have taken a 12-8 lead. Nice little run by Silo with 8 straight. And they have the lead. And the basketball after the timeout by Tishomingo. Down with it is Roberts. He'll dribble into the front court as Tish falls back defensively. They're in a man-to-man defense. Roberts closely guarded out front. Gives it off Parker right side. Now to Cordell. Looking left wing. Spinning inside. Gardner goes up and is fouled. Going for the shot, and he will have free throws coming up. Charlie Gardner. And 2.5 minutes to go. Charlie going to the line for the first time. He's 4 for 6 on the year at the free throw line. Shooting 67%. Makes the first. Rebels as a team have struggled some at the line, just shooting 58% through the first 2 games of the season. And the free throw's good. Gardner makes them both. It's a 6-point lead. Daxter Thomas has checked in the game, the 5'9" freshman coming off an injury. He saw minutes on Tuesday. An offensive foul. There's another Connor Cordell patented charge. First charge tonight for Connor. The king of the charge had 3, should have had 4 on Tuesday. His first tonight. Richards picks up foul number 2. He's got to go to the bench, the big guy for Tish. Now Gardner backs his way toward the lane, turns, shoots, no good, gets his own rebound, feeds Roberts. Now back out, Cordell, head fake, going to the basket, jump stop, hits the bucket. Cordell with his 6th point of the half. Rebels on a big run now. They have scored 12 in a row. So take an 8-point lead with the minute 45 to go here in the first quarter. Tish out of sync offensively against the Rebel zone. Lefevers will drain the 3, however. They hit a couple early. It had been cold, but Lefevers just hits his second. Cuts the lead back to 5. Thomas right side. His pass deflected into the backcourt. Roberts will retrieve that. Now back into the offensive end. Cordell looking for Gardner cutting the basket. Can't find him. Now he'll feed Roberts going down the right side of the paint. He's going to be called for a travel. Hayden Roberts with the travel there. We've got Tishomingo basketball. Subs get ready to check in as Barrett Snap at the table. Rebels working out of that matchup zone in the corner. Vandiver 3 on the way. It's good. So back-to-back threes for Tish. After they had gone stagnant offensively, they've hit 4 threes here in the first quarter. 12 of their 14 points. Vandiver pokes it away from Gardner. comes up with a steal, drives all the way in. Offensive foul as Daxter Thomas gets back and takes the charge from Vanderveer. First foul on Ethan Vanderveer. Thomas with a nice job defensively. The freshman. 20 seconds to go. Rebels would like the last shot of the quarter. Gardner comes out to retrieve it out near half court. He's got Vanderveer on him. Now, the count is on. Now, driving, feeds off. There's Snap, who just checked in. Misses the shot from close range. 3 seconds to go. Tisch basketball, front court. Throwing up a shot at Vanderveer after the horn, and that's the quarter. So a big silo run, 12-0 run by the Rebels, gives them the lead, but it's just 2 at the end of the quarter after back-to-back Tishomingo threes. 16-14, the score after 1. Rebels lead by 2 here from Tishomingo tonight. I want to thank the folks here at Tishomingo. They've did a great job helping us out, getting us all set up with internet connection. Which has been outstanding here tonight. Although we are in the middle of the crowd. But still making it through here for Silo basketball tonight. Lady Rebels with a 51-point win in the opener. Kevin Farr along with Keely McClary on the camera for this boys game tonight. It'll be Tisch basketball to start the second period. Rebels, same lineup out there. Still in that zone. Tisch working it around the perimeter. Vanderveer trying to get open for 3. That time, Vining comes out on him. Now looking for another 3 attempt. Can't get it. And a near steal by Gardner, but it goes out of bounds off his fingertips. Ethan Vanderveer, a couple of first quarter threes. 2 of the 4 for Tisch. Pass goes inside, and it's stolen by Connor Cordell off the deflection. Rebels have it back on the charge. Here's a spinning move by Gardner, and he scores. Charlie with the spinning layup to give him 6 on the night. Down with it, Tisch inside, shot up and good, and the foul is whistled on Gardner. They got it inside to Khalil Gaddis, who came off the bench. He's a pretty good sized lad as well, standing at 6'3", a junior, and he's going to have a chance at a conventional three-point play. Gardner just picked up his first personal. Made the free throw. It's now a 1-point lead after the 3-point play. Down with it, Daxter Thomas, top of the key. Gives off Gardner. He'll drive in the lane. He'll throw up a runner, misfire, and the rebound cleared by Gaddis. Down with it, Vanderveer. Back out front. They're looking inside for Gaddis again. Can't get it to him. Now Vanderveer left open right wing. Fakes the 3. Now he kicks it back out. Here's a drive inside. Pass in and out of the hands of Gaddis. Vanderveer retrieves. 5:23 to go, first half. 18-17, a 1-point Rebel lead. Vanderveer looking for the shot, can't get it. Pass down to the baseline. Roberts had it for a second, but lost it out of bounds. Comes 3 of the starters back in. It's Lefevers along with Darian Brown and with those 2 personal fouls, Colton Richards. Lob inside, and it's stolen by Gardner. They were looking for the big guy inside. Gardner comes up with a steal off the inbounds. Here's a nice move. Dexter Thomas through the heart of the lane. His layup is good. The freshman with a knifing move through traffic hits the lay-in. His first varsity points. Back with the Rebels up by 3. Tisch working the basketball. Brown to Vanderveer right side. They're looking for Brown, free throw line, kicking back out. Lefevers drives in. He's going to feed Richards. Offensive foul again. There's Connor Cordell. Or no, actually, that time it was Vining that steps in front, takes the charge. Or actually, it was Cordell. It was Cordell that stepped in and took that charge. Right in the heart of the lane. Connor does it again. Here's Roberts with a runner down the right side of the lane. Misses the shot. Rebound tapped out. Gardner was there. Thought there should have been a foul, but no call. Richards came away with the loose ball. Still a 3-point Silo lead with 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Cordell patrolling the middle of the lane. Even though he's just 6 feet tall, maybe. He's the heart of the Rebel defense in the middle as the Indians continue working the basketball around the perimeter. Lefevers fakes the 3. He drives, kicks it inside. There's Richards, goes up and hits the shot. And a foul. They get Roberts on the foul. That was a nice pass that time from Lefevers. Drove inside and found Richards for the bucket. Cuts the lead to 1. Carter Parker back in for Silo. And the free throw is no good. And going to be a foul called on Tisch on the back of Charlie Gardner there on the rebound. So the lead is still 1 after the missed free throw. Indians back defensively looking to trap now. Rebels patient out front. There's Parker, long 3. Bounces in and out, no good. Cordell, offensive rebound, misses the putback. Parker with an offensive board. It's blocked. Roberts again, and he's hammered. And, one of the Indians standing over him, and there's some pushing going on inside as Lefevers standing over Roberts after the foul call. Charged with the foul. Hayden Roberts, the freshman, going to the line, and that's going to be, they got 3 on Lefevers on the board. Yeah, I guess it's his 3rd foul. 3rd foul on Lefevers. He's going to have to check out. Roberts, free throw is no good. Made 1 out of 2 for the freshman Hayden Roberts. The lead is 2. Back down with it. Vanderveer, he's the 3-point threat with Lefevers on the bench. Now on the left side. Down to the corner to Richards. They find Lefevers. Come out the double team. He splits 2. Drive, shot, no good. Richards offensive putback. Colton Richards with the offensive board. Ties the game. Got free inside. Down with it, Parker. Thought about the 3 left side. Passed it up that time. Defender in his face. Now Gardner drives in. Feeds baseline. Cordell under the basket. Richards with the foul. And Cordell's going to the line. That's Richards' 3rd. He's going to have to go to the bench. 3:16 to go in the second quarter. Lefevers and Richards both in major foul problems with 3 each. 18 foul on Tishomingo. Cordell at the free throw line, and it's up and good. Connor with 7 tonight. Put Silo back in front. Gaddis has to check back in. Khalil Gaddis. Also back in is Colby Gray, 6' senior. Cordell free throw, and that one just catches the front of the iron and miss. 1 out of 2. It's a 1-point Silo lead. 3:08 to go here in the first half. Swinging around the perimeter, looking for Vanderveer. He's down in the corner, fires one up and hits it. Got the friendly roll, and Vanderveer hits a 3 to put Tish in front. His 3rd of the game. Can't let him get open. He's the outside threat on the court. Pass down left side. Parker to Gardner across the zone. Vining. Pass back out front to Roberts. Gardner tries to drive to the baseline. Cut off there. Swing it. Parker fakes the 3. Defender in his face. Gives it off to Hayden Roberts. Now back out front. They'll reset things out near half court. Parker to Gardner. Way out on the perimeter. Trying to find Cordell inside. He's sneaking around on the baseline. Roberts at the free throw line. Vining now with it. 2 minutes to go, first half. Rebels trail for the first time, since early. Here's a drive inside. Gardner goes up with a shot in the paint. It's no good. Rebound off to Vanderveer. He comes out of the pack with it. Takes it all the way to the baseline. Stepped out of bounds. Seventh Tish turnover. Roberts going to go out and get a breather as Daxter Thomas is back in the contest. Under 2 minutes left before halftime. It's a defensive dogfight here tonight. 24-22. Tish on top. Thomas way out front. Dribbles to the three-point line. Now gives off Gardner. Back to Daxter. Daxter dribbles to the free throw line this time. Kick out. Parker for 3. Right side. No good. Cordell offensive board. Now he's in traffic inside. Kicks it back out. Gardner can't save. Well, Vining will save it from going in the backcourt. Down in the right corner. There's Daxter Thomas. Daxter drives to the free throw line. Back out to Vining. Rebels having, they stopped play as the referee thought the Rebels were calling timeout. But Coach Weil was just calling in a play. Silo will inbound once again. Trailing by a pair. Less than a minute to go. Bounce pass, right wing, Vining. Back out front, Parker. Back to Vining. Defense coming out to converge. Brown all over Gardner. Cordell just inside the free throw line. Reaching in, knocks it away is Brown, and Gaddis is called for a travel. Brown reached in on Cordell and knocked that one away out of his hands, but into the hands of Gaddis, who travels and gives it right back with 36 seconds to go. Vining to trigger it in on the baseline. Looking for help. Gets it to Daxter Thomas in the left corner. Tries to go around a defender on the dribble, and he's fouled. And he will go to the line and shoot 1-and-1 with 33 seconds to go. Daxter Thomas, the freshman. 1-on-1 coming up. 9th team foul on Tishomingo. Rebels have only been whistled for 3 thus far tonight. Here's the free throw. It's no good. Missed it. Tish has the board. Indians have it. They may want to play for the final shot. With a 2-point lead, Darian Brown will dribble out near the half-court circle. 15 seconds to go. Parker comes out to defend. Now we've got a whistle, and we've got a 3-second violation. Vanderveer was standing in the lane and called for 3 seconds. They turn it over with 10 seconds to go. They were just trying to milk the clock down. Rebels are going to have to hurry to get a shot off. Gardner slowly dribbles it up past half court. 4 seconds to go. Gardner pulls up, 3 on the way, and bounces in at the buzzer. And they say his foot was on the line. It's just 2, but it ties it up at 24 at the horn. Charlie Gardner with the 19-footer at the buzzer, and we are knotted at 24 at the half.
$1. If you got dirty shoes, please take your shoes off. Do a half-court shot again. Get your dollars out.
First half scoring looks like this for Silo. They got 8 points from Charlie Gardner along with 4 rebounds in the first half. Connor Cordell added 7 points. Couple of boards, couple of steals, and a couple of charges taken. 4 points for Hayden Roberts, who was in the starting lineup tonight for the first time. Carter Parker with a 3 in the first half, and Daxter Thomas with 2 coming off the bench. 24 in total. Rebels with the had the big 12-0 run. That was a vital part of that first quarter. But in the second period, they were outscored 10-8. As Vanderveer added another 3. He had 3 threes in the first half to lead the way for Tishomingo. Ethan Vanderveer, the 6-foot senior, 9 points. Colton Richards had 6, but picked up 3 fouls and had to go to the bench. 6 points for Keegan Lefevers, and he was also in foul trouble with 3. He had a couple of threes early on. And the only other points came from Khalil Gaddis, who had 3 points off the bench for Tishomingo. Tied at 24 at the half here tonight. Go ahead and take a break here at halftime. Be back for the second half action coming up in about 8 minutes from Tishomingo tonight here on SiloRebels.tv and across the Squirtle Network.
around these shitty SUVs. Find new safe places like new roads.
Second half action coming up here from Tishomingo tonight. Kevin Farrell along with Keely McClary on camera for tonight's boys action. All knotted at 24 here going to the second half. And it was major foul trouble for Tishomingo in the first half as their two key players, Keegan Lefevers and Colton Richards, both with 3 fouls, and both of them will start the second half on the bench. We'll see the Rebels can make some hay here to begin the second half. It's going to be the original starting 5 for Silo to begin the second half. Carter Parker, Connor Cordell, Charlie Gardner, Christian Vining, and Hayden Roberts. And it's Silo basketball to start the third, and a 3 on the way is good by Carter Parker. Only managed 1 3-pointer in the first half, but hits one here to begin the second, puts Silo back in front. Pass inside, it's stolen away by Connor Cordell on the other end. Third steal for Cordell tonight. Rebels have it offensively. Working it inside. Cordell goes up strong, off the glass and good. Connor Cordell has 9. The Rebels with the first 5 points of this second half. Now we got a whistle and a foul called on Silo as they're going to call Parker for reaching in on that one. Second personal foul. That's just the 4th foul on Silo tonight. They were only whistled for 3 in the first half. It's a 5-point Rebel lead. Working out of that matchup zone. Being very aware of where Vandiver is on the court. He got open for a second in the right corner. Pass up to 3. Pass goes inside. Gaddis goes up and hits a shot. Roberts tried to take a charge, didn't get it. Khalil Gaddis with the bucket. He's got 5 and back to a 3-point lead for Silo. Indians really don't want to come out of that zone, but may have to. Here's Parker at the top. Feed. Gardner cutting the basket, misses the shot, left it short. Rebound out to Darian Brown. Pass off, Vandiver for 3, misfired. Offensive rebound for Tish. They go to the floor, no call on a travel. 2 Indians there. Fell to the floor, didn't get a travel call. Vandiver will drive in, kick off Gaddis. His shot is blocked by Roberts. Sticks in the basket. They're going to call a foul on Hayden Roberts. That's his second. Going to send Gaddis to the line. Coach Weil discussing with the official about why there wasn't a travel call when the 2 Indians that had a hold of the basketball both went to the floor after the rebound. Gaddis makes the free throw. And the second one rims off no good. Gardner has the rebound. Still a 2-point Silo lead. Charlie's 5th rebound of the game. Parker down with it. Dribbling back out front. Feeds Gardner, left wing. Bounces it inside, and it's deflected and stolen. Rebels turn it over. Brown at the point. Work it left side. They're trying to find Vandiver. Get it to him. Fakes the shot. Now he'll drive in. Got Cordell off his feet. Inside. Going up with the shot. Missing is Parham, and a whistle and a foul called. That went on Parham, Justin Parham, and that's his second. After the miss, Cordell was in there for the rebound. Still a 2-point lead. Rebels trying to penetrate the zone. Roberts fires a three. It's no good. Rebound deflected out. Parker steps back, shoots a three, and hits it. Carter Parker for three, his second of the half, third of the game. Back to a 5-point Silo lead. Parker with 9 points. Pass goes inside. Shot is up. It's no good by Vanderveer. Rebound tapped out by Gardner, and it's out of bounds to Tishomingo right in front of the Indian bench. Vanderveer, really the only scorer in the game outside of Gaddis in the paint, as there's a pass. It's stolen by Parker. Takes it all the way in. Layup is no good. He left it short. And he's going to commit the foul after the rebound. Third on Carter. Had the steal, but just couldn't quite get the layup in. Then committed the foul in frustration. 32-27. Lefevers is checked back in with those 3 fouls. Also, Richards back in the game. Both with 3 fouls for Tishomingo. Rebels have to be aware defensively. Now, Vanderveer has it. Drives down to the baseline left. Cut off by Roberts. Pass inside. They get it to Richards, and his shot is up and good. So immediately they go to the big guy, and Richards connects. He's got 8. It's a 3-point lead. Gardner at the free throw line. Toss back out. Cordell for 3. No good. Rebounds along. Brown has it. Takes it all the way. His layup is no good. Had to avoid Cordell. Was looking for another charge. Gardner with the rebound, and he's called for a carry. 6th rebound for Charlie, but they commit the travel. Or the carry and the turnover. Third of the, or first of the second half. Pass inside. There's the big guy again, Richard. Off the feed from Lefevers. He scores again. Now with 10. Just having a tough time matching up with the big guy inside. Daxter Thomas down on the baseline. Loses the handle. Tishomingo comes away with a loose ball. Vining comes up with a deflection and a steal by Thomas. Silo has it back. Cordell out front. Thomas going to try a 3 from the left side. That one's a block. Ends up in the hands of Lefevers. The lead is 1. Baseline kicking out. Brown fakes the 3, gives off Vanderveer. Brown's going to try the 3 now and hits it. Darian Brown's first points tonight puts Tishomingo in front with 2:28 to go in the third quarter. The 6th three-pointer for the Indians in this contest. Richards has 10 points around the basket in the paint, and Gaddis off the bench with 6. And that's been the only 2-point buckets for the Indians tonight. Right around the basket for the 2 big guys, and then all the rest of the points coming from outside the arc. Tish back up by 2. It's been a 7-0 run by the Indians here. Gardner right side. Back out front to Roberts. Gives it Gardner, right wing. And he started to dribble and lost it. Deflected away and stolen. Lefevers takes it all the way to the paint. Might have traveled, no call. Coach Weil can't believe it. Got his head in his hands. Vanderveer right side. Takes it to the baseline. Now kicks it. Brown. Thomas near steal, and he's out of bounds. Daxter nearly came up with the steal from behind there. Here comes Parker back in with his 3 fouls. So Lefever's playing with 3, Richards playing with 3, and Parker playing with 3 for Silo. Here's Lefever's for 3, and it's no good. Parker has the rebound. Down with it, Carter. Gives it to Roberts right side. Back out front to Cordell. Trying to find some offense against this Tishomingo zone. Roberts, here's Daxter for 3. Oh, rims out, no good. Offensive rebound for Gardner, and he's fouled by Richards, who picks up his 4th. Richards commits the foul. That's his 4th with 1:18 to go in the 3rd quarter. Gardner's going to the line to shoot 2. Charlie with the big offensive board there. Makes the free throw. Colton Richards going to have to check out. He's the leading scorer in the game, but he's got 4 fouls. As in is Dylan Pope, a 6'1 senior. Gardner's next free throw to tie it, and he does. Knots it at 34. Tishomingo basketball. Rebels in that matchup zone. Pope back out front to Lefevre. He's got to watch the 2 3-point shooters now. If the inside threat is not in the game. Here's a drive. Lefevre misses a shot. Offensive rebound. Puts it back. No good by Pope. And they get it back. Here's Brown. Long 3. No good. Lefevre's with an offensive board. And we got a whistle and a foul on Charlie Gardner. 3 offensive rebounds this possession for Tish. Now they get Gaddis back in and got to watch him inside. He's had a couple of 3-point plays. Khalil Gaddis coming off the bench. Under a minute to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Vanderveer, baseline jumpers, no good. Loose ball on the rebound, tap to Lefevre. Now he's going to dribble back out and give it to Brown. Lefevre's left wing. Back to Brown. Indians may try for the play for the final shot of the quarter. As it's tied. Pass goes Gaddis. Kick out. Brown's going to pull the trigger on a 3. It's no good. Rebound tapped out by Gaddis. And we got a whistle, and they're going to call Cordell with a foul. Cordell had inside position, and Coach Weil just beside himself. As Gaddis looked like he was over the back, but gets the benefit of the call. 17 seconds to go. Tish will inbound on the baseline. They get it to Brown. He dribbles out near the midcourt circle. Now Lefevre's trapped way out front. Near steal by Thomas. Now it looked like a near travel by Pope. Brown shoots, misses. Roberts off, rebound, and is fouled by Gaddis with 1/10 of a second left. It'll just be the 6th team foul. Nope, wait a second. Oh, they just a 3rd on Tish. Inbounds to Gardner, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books, nothing decided. Both teams with 10 points in that 3rd quarter. We were knotted at halftime. We're knotted after 3. 34 apiece. Should be an exciting 4th quarter. Leading the way for Silo tonight is Charlie Gardner with 10 points. He's got 7 rebounds, 9 points for Carter Parker, who hit 2 threes in that third quarter. Connor Cordell with 9 points as well. Hayden Roberts with 4, Daxter Thomas with 2. For Tisch, Colton Richards, the leading scorer. Big guy with 4 fouls, however, has 10 points, 9 for Ethan Vandiver, all 3-pointers. Keegan Lefevre with a pair of threes for 6. Khalil Gaddis with 6 inside. It'll be Tisch basketball to start the fourth. We got a whistle, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Gaddis, illegal screen inside. Gaddis just picked up his second foul. It's a turnover for Tisch. Rebels have it. Offensively here in the tie game, just underway, fourth quarter. Carter Parker out front. Binding is back in. Parker pulls the trigger, 3 on the way, hits it from the top of the key. Parker's 4th 3 of the night, puts Silo in front. 30 seconds into the fourth. Brown right side for Tisch. Back out front to Lefevre's. Now Lefevre's trying to get open, splits 2 defenders, drive inside, dish off Gaddis, shot is good. Cornell was trying to draw a charge, but didn't get the call. Gaddis with the bucket underneath. He's got 8. Cornell with it on the left wing. Rebels by a point. Pass to Parker, back out. Roberts trying to 3. That one's no good. Lefevre's has the rebound as Parker went crash into the floor. Back to the other end. Just back and forth we go. Neither team able to establish much of an advantage. Brown, pass, baseline to Lefevre, or to Vandiver. Back out across to Pope. It's a dangerous pass across the zone. Now Pope down. Vandiver back out. Lefevre's drives, dish, and there's Gardner going for a steal, and he's going to be called for a foul. They tried to lob it into Gaddis, and Gardner picked it off, but it's called for the foul there. And that'll be Charlie's 3rd. That is the 6th team foul on Silo. Next one will send Tisch to the line. 6 minutes to go. Vandiver takes the 3. Drives left side. Pass deflected by Roberts. Now it's tied up. Cordell is battling inside. He's got the basketball, and nobody was going to get it from him as Gaddis was trying to, but Cordell, a bulldog in there, he was not going to give up the ball, and the alternating arrow goes in favor of Silo, and Coach Bobby Weil wants a timeout. 5:58 remaining. Rebels by a point and the basketball. After Cordell forces the turnover, second of the quarter on Tishomingo. Glad you're along with us tonight. Exciting boys action. It's been neck and neck throughout. Here from the middle of the stands in Tishomingo tonight. Silo basketball out of the timeout. Gardner's going to dribble it slowly into the front court. Charlie off to Vining left side. Now to Cordell. Fakes the shot. Looking to drive the baseline. No opening there. Back out Vining. We'll give it to Parker. Brown all over him like glue now. Drive down the baseline by Cordell, and Gaddis going to reach in and commit the foul. Khalil Gaddis. Cordell had a step down the baseline, but he was too far underneath the basket to get a shot off. That's just a fifth team foul. Third foul on Gaddis, so he's picked up 3. Inbounds goes Gardner, cutting to the basket. Layup is good. Charlie with the bucket. On the nice finger roll there. He's got 12. The lead is 3. Lefevers back out to Vandiver. Those are the 2 perimeter scorers. But Lefevers has not had a shot since the first quarter. Made those 2 threes. 5 minutes to go. Vining out defending. Near the 3-point line. Pope had an opening. Didn't take the shot. Back to Lefevers. Looks to drive. Behind the back dribble. In traffic. Feeds off Gaddis. Shot blocked from behind by Gardner. Has the rebound. Outlet pass Roberts. Layup on the other end. It's good. Vining got the rebound off the Gardner block. Roberts with the lay-in. It's a 5-point lead. Steal by Charlie. Here comes behind the back dribble. Hang in the air. Kick out Vining. 3 on the way. It's no good. From the left side, Lefevers had the rebound and is going to be fouled. It's going to be the 4th on somebody. It's going on Carter Parker. And it'll be free throws coming up for Tishomingo with 4:19 to go. Parker just picked up his 4th. Colton Richards checks back in at that dead ball with his 4 fouls. A 5-point Silo lead, but Lefevers is going to the line, shooting 1 in the bonus. 4:19 to play. Here in the 4th quarter, Lefevers free throw is no good. Rebound is out of bounds off of Vandiver. Silo basketball. We got a whistle and a timeout. Timeout on the court. 4:17 to go. The Rebels take timeout here. Crowd on its feet now. If it stays that way, we may have a tough view of the court here as we are in the midst of them. Coach Wild takes the timeout. Rebels basketball with a 5-point lead, 4:17 remaining. Gardner will dribble it to the front court. Tish looking to trap, gets it across to Parker. Now stops, gives back out to Cordell. Rebels going to spread the court. Indians are going to have to come out of that zone. Feed Cordell. He's got the quickness advantage over Richards. Tried to hit Gardner cutting back door, but missed him, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Rebels there. So we move under 4 minutes. Brown dribbles out front, feeds Lefevers left wing. They'll swing it. Vandiver comes out to retrieve. There's Brown. He pulls the trigger from 22. His shot is no good. Roberts has the big board. Hayden Roberts with the rebound. Rebels have it back. See if they spread it again. Cordell guarded. They've gone to a man-to-man defense. Richards is going to have to come way out and defend. Cordell has a quickness advantage. Driving around Richards. Lefevers comes to help, however. Rebels have gone to the four corners. 3:13 to go. Gardner drives in, kicks back out. Rebels ran off a lot of time Tuesday night when they spread the court. He just worked the basketball. Now Gardner dribbles. 3 minutes left. Back out front to Cordell. They just play catch, play and keep away. Richards, he's in trouble. Cordell with the step and a layup is good. Cordell had the step on him. It's the lay-in. He's in double digits. The Rebels up by 7. Largest lead of the game. Lefevers feeds inside. Richards goes up and hits the shot. There's a timeout. Tisch. Richards just cannot defend Cordell, and that's what the matchup the Rebels are looking for when they spread the court. 2:34 to go. It's back to a 5-point lead. (43-38). 3 Rebels in double digits tonight, with Gardner having 12, Parker with 12, and Cordell with 11. Hayden Roberts has added 6, and 2 for Dexter Thomas. But it's a 5-point Silo lead. The Rebels have the basketball. Had their largest lead of the game moments ago at 7. Now, looks like Tisch is going to pick up in the backcourt. They've got Richards out of the game. Substituted defensively for a better matchup because Richards had no chance trying to guard Connor Cordell one-on-one. Here's a deflection in the backcourt, near steal by Lefevers. 2:31 on the clock. Full court, man-to-man pressure by Tishomingo here. Inbounds goes to Gardner. He's going to break the pressure on the dribble. Into the front court to Cordell. Now he's got Parham on him. Picks up his dribble. Backdoor cut. Layup is good by Gardner. Cordell found Gardner cutting backdoor to the basket and hits the lay-in. 2:11 left. Silo by 7. And we got a whistle and a foul. Going to be free throws for Tisch. This is going on Christian Vining. That'll be his first. Going to put Parham to the line. He has not scored tonight. 8th Silo team foul. 1-1 coming up. 2:07 left. Free throw is good by Parham. The lead 6. And make it 5 as he hit them both. Calmly hits those. Cordell dribbling in the backcourt. Tisch looking to trap. Gets it ahead, Vining. Feeds Roberts underneath. Goes up. He's hammered to the floor and fouled. And it's going to be free throws as back defensively, the Indians weren't going to give up the layup. I believe that was C.J. Pratt that committed the foul, and going to put Hayden Roberts to the line. 1:58 remaining. 2 shots coming up for the freshman. And that one rattles home. Was 1 for 2 on the night. Make it 2 for 3. Big one now. Makes it a 3-possession game. Roberts with 7. And that one's no good. Rebound off to Tisch. 6-point lead. Here's Vanderbilt for 3, and it's good. 3-pointer by Vanderbilt from the left wing. His 4th tray of the night. Cuts the lead in half. 1:50 to go, and timeout for the Indians. Back to a 1-possession game here. That 3 by Vanderbilt ties him with Colton Richards for team high honors. Richards still available, but has become a defensive liability with the Rebels spreading the court, and Tish unable to hang back in that zone while they trail here. So the Rebels just need to take care of the basketball. Three-point lead, minute 50 to go. Full court, man-to-man pressure. Back for Tishomingo, out of the timeout. Inbounds goes to Gardner. He's got Vandiver on him. Gonna dribble it up. Tish looking to trap. Off left side to Vining. Back out front to Cordell. Cordell's got Parham on him. Drives left. Now looking for Gardner cutting back door. Couldn't find him that time. Cordell pass. That's deflected but saved by Gardner. Minute and a half left. Charlie dribbles back out near half court. Got Vandiver on him, and he's going to be called for a carry. A carry and a turnover. Said he carried the basketball, and Tish has it back down 3 with 1:20 remaining. Brown, feed inside. There's Parham, and his shot's up and good. Got free in there. Rebels were defending against a 3, and Parham sneaks in there and gets the bucket. It's a 1-point game. Cordell to Parker. Under a minute left. Gardner pass to Cordell. Rebels just trying to milk the clock here. Cordell picks up the basketball. Feeds Vining. Had an opening to the basket, passed it up. Back out front to Parker. 43 seconds to go. Parker stops. Gives off to Gardner. 38 seconds. Now to Vining. Back to Cordell. Cordell looking to drive. He's got Parham on him. Pope comes to defend. They reach in and foul. And that's going to send Connor Cordell to the line with 30 seconds to go. Shooting 1-1. Big spot coming up for the senior Cordell. 1 for 2 on the night. Just 60% on the season coming into tonight's action. Big free throws here. 1-1. Shot up, and it's nothing but net. So back in the game is Colton Richards, the 6'4 senior. This one to make it a 3-point lead. Cordell at the line. Sets, shoots, hits! Cordell with 2 free throws to give the Rebels a 3-point lead with 30 seconds to go. Big free throws from the senior there, and Connor Cordell with 13 points tonight to lead the scoring. Another timeout now. Tishomingo setting up a play. They've got the 3-point shooters in Vanderveer and Lefevers. But Lefevers has not hit one since the first quarter. Vanderveer has 4 in the game. Had 1 earlier in this period. And Darian Brown also 1 in the second half. Last time they went for the easy 2 inside to cut it to a 1-point lead. But a lot less time remaining now with 30 seconds to go. Going to be Tishomingo basketball out of the timeout. So the crowd on its feet and try to keep you informed. It's going to be tough to see now. Vandiver right side. Gives it out to Richards. There's Lefevers, comes out to retrieve. Parham's got it. Closely guarded by Roberts. Here's Vandiver trying to shoot, set up for a 3, and we got a foul called. Cordell fighting through a screen. He's going to be called for a foul, but it's going to be just 1-1. and it's going to put Richards at the line. They foul and don't let Vanderveer shoot the three. Cordell commits his second personal foul. That might probably a good move for the Rebels if they can get the rebound. 16 seconds to go. Richards at the line, shooting 1 and 1. The free throw is good. The lead is 2. Big shot here. Critical rebound on a miss. Cordell and Gardner inside position here. Richard shot, nothing but net. Hit them both. Timeout. The lead is 1. The Rebels fouled before the three-point shot on that possession. But now they've got to take care of the basketball here in the final 16 seconds to preserve this 1-point lead. The free throws by Richards give him 14 points tonight. Going down to the wire here from Tishomingo tonight. So Richards is out of the game. You would think the Indians, they're going to have to go for a steal or get a pretty quick foul as they still trail by a point with 16 seconds left. They're going to pick up full court. Vining to inbound it for Silo. He does to Cordell. In the backcourt, they go foul immediately. Vanderveer fouls Cordell. Will walk to the other end. And it's going to be 1 and 1 once again for Connor Cordell. Almost identical situation as we saw moments ago, but now just 14 seconds remain. Lefevers checks back in along with Richards. As Connor Cordell's going to the line. Nobody down there deep for the Rebels offensively, and he misses. In and out, no good. Time running down, 10 seconds to go. Brown into the front court. Dribbles out near the mid-court line. 6 seconds, 5. Lefevre takes it inside, feeds Richards. Layup is good with 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left. The bucket counts, and Tishomingo leads. And they're going to say time has expired. The Rebels thought they had a timeout. The clock went to 0. Coach Weil arguing that there was time left. The bucket went in with 2 seconds to go, and that's it. They're not going to give the Rebels any time. That's the ball game. Tishomingo wins it 49-48. On the Richards layup with 2 seconds to go. Final numbers look like this. Defensive battle tonight, but Tishomingo ends up prevailing on the Colton Richards lay-in with 2 seconds left, 49-48. Scoring for Silo in the contest. Let's see, Connor Cordell with 13 points. 14 for Charlie Gardner to lead the way, and 12 for Carter Parker, the 3 in double digits tonight. 7 for Hayden Roberts, 2 for Daxter Thomas to round out the scoring. Leading the way for Tishomingo, Colton Richards with 16 points, 12 for Ethan Vanderveer. Those are the only two in double digits for the Indians in the contest. 49-48, Tishomingo wins. Rebels suffer their first loss of the season. These two teams will meet again. Could be another thriller next Thursday, 1 week from today. They'll meet in the opening round of the LADA tournament. And you can watch it here on SiloRebels.tv coming up next Thursday, 12:20, the scheduled tip time in that one. So that's going to about do it tonight. The Lady Rebels victorious big tonight by 51. Rebels fall for the first time this season by a point, 49-48. And we'll be back on coming up Saturday. Rebels back at home against Sequoia Tahlequah. 2 p.m. the matinee tip time for the girls, with the boys to follow. So that's going to do it. Boys action here tonight. For Keely McCleary on camera, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long until Saturday here on SiloRebels.tv.